Welcome to game number 2, the Hawks and St. Clair Shore Skippers. And this contest, Eric, Richard Fields has an international lineup.
Yeah, I mean, they have a lot of kids from Canada, but that's not unusual for St. Clair. But I just think Henry Ford, after the loss to Schoolcraft the other night, which was kind of a surprise, I think Henry Ford's just got to get fine-tuned. Continue to fine-tuning for the playoffs, and that's it. It's that time of year for Henry Ford. They know what it is.
Henry Ford in the white, St. Clair in the dark uniforms. Your officials for this afternoon's contest, Matthew Sema, Benjamin Hall, and Jack O'Brien. Henry Ford has to make their presence in the low box area very evident. Calvin Marshall has been the leader in that category most of the season. Long outside shot, no good, off the mark. St. Clair comes away with the rebound.
With this game and then Tuesday night, sophomore night against Mott, Henry Ford cannot afford to let up. They have a berth in the regional tournament or the districts, but they certainly want to finish strong.
Ziegler kicks it back up top, over to Marshall. Marshall off the rim. Ziegler with the rebound, good strong rebound, back to Marshall, and the whistles blow. Let me set those starting lineups for you real quick. You got Marshall, Ziegler, Allen, Hardy, and Smith Johnson for the Hawks. And for St. Clair, you got Fallon, Jackson, Asamane, Terrell, and Najale. St. Clair coming into the contest with a record in the conference of 6-6. Overall, 18-9. Henry Ford, 8-4 in conference and 18-7 overall. Marshall hits both free throws and ties it up at 2.
I mean, they're chasing McComb, and with 2 games left, you got to have 2 losses from McComb.
Marshall for 3, off the mark right there.
But Coach Shepard does not care about this conference stuff. He always says it's all about that tournament. They have big banners that they want to put up.
Kick back outside to Ziegler. He's off the mark on that one. Coming down with the rebound is Najale for St. Clair. Inside, that one's blocked by the guard, Hardy. Hardy quickly back the other way. They tried to run, and Marshall couldn't find, got his fingertips on that one. And that's going to go out of bounds and over to St. Clair. Quick timeout, 30-second timeout to talk this one over. All tied up at 2 here at the 17:50 mark here in the first half. Coach Richard Fields, the head coach of St. Clair Shores.
Off to a little bit of a sluggish start. And, I mean, it's 2 minutes in, but want to see Henry Ford play with some, with the freedom that they had early in the year. And Coach Shepard lets them play with freedom. I just think that these guys have been kind of tight with one another. They just not have played as loose as they have in the past. And they lack a little rhythm sometimes here. Because I was really shocked to see that box score. Of course, we're not on the road with these guys. Losing to Schoolcraft was a little bit of a surprise, I must say.
St. Clair looking for some room, driving to the basket. Good hard drive and a good 2 points by Jackson. Offensive foul is called on Marshall.
Wow, that was kind of a weird one.
Quick whistle.
But it happens. I'm not going to get caught up in this officiating thing, Jeff. Let them do their job. We'll do our job and see what happens when triple zeros are on the board.
Long outside shot, no good. Ziegler.
Calling for the foul. Said he pushed him out of his spot.
Now, I thought he blocked him out pretty good on that one, but Ziegler is called for the foul, and St. Clair will get the ball out underneath. Four to 2 your score if you're just joining us. Drive to the basket. And the 2 points put up and in by Terrell. Marshall up top, looking for some help. Good ball movement, baseline for Ziegler. Ziegler kicks it back out to Marshall. That one rattles out. Ziegler comes down with the rebound.
One thing about this conference, there aren't many blowouts. You're going to earn your keep, and so far now, St. Clair's coming here on a mission.
Hardy gets his own rebound, finds his teammate underneath, but not able to finish it is Amari Allen. Three-point attempt is blocked. And defensively, St. Clair got their hand on it to prevent the fast break. 6-2 your score here in the first half. Ziegler got a hand on it, knocked it out of bounds. Five seconds on the shot clock. Good hard drive to the basket.
Wow.
That's Tony, number 5 for 2.
And I can already tell you, there's a height advantage, especially up front for St. Clair, and the length. There's some long-looking guys here.
Ziegler with the penetration and the kick out to a wide open Hardy.
Long guys for St. Clair. Little stout, stubby guys playing the guard positions.
Hardy with the steal in the open floor. Hardy tried to go up with the left. And the foul is called. Officials talk about it here. I don't know what it is for them to talk about, but is it a foul or not?
Yeah, they're lined up at the line. We don't know who the foul's on. Oh. Number 0.
So instead of a shooting foul, it's going to be a foul on the floor, and Henry Ford will take it out underneath their basket.
He's on number 0. Zakai Fallon out of New York, Amsterdam, New York. That lineup. Oh, no, they said, now they changed it now. I think they said 20. There's no 20 out there.
Good strong move by Johnson. He put it on the floor and was determined to get to the basket.
Well, I'll let you determine who the foul was on. And now the board says it was on number 11, DeAndre Terrell out of Osborne. Now, I'm a Persian guy. I don't like Osborne guys.
Elijah Mahomes checks into the game. Johnson makes both free throws. 8-6 your score. Favor of St. Clair. Long three-pointer off to Mark. Coming down with the rebound is Allen. Allen looking to drive. Long three-pointer off to Mark. Good job by St. Clair blocking out Marshall on that play.
Marshall's been pretty quiet so far, but he's the kind of kid that can heat up. But what I'm noticing right now is St. Clair, they've been getting second and third opportunities at the glass. It's not a good look.
Marshall for three. That one's off the mark. Good rebound from the weak side by Henry Ford. Step through, out to Ziegler for three. It's good. Henry Ford with a 1-point lead. 9-8 your score. That was blocked. You get a credit to Ziegler on that block right there. Off the top of the backboard. Ziegler in the open floor. That was tipped. St. Clair comes down with it. Blocked from behind. A good job by the guard. Marshall back the other way. Count the bucket. Calvin Marshall for two.
Well, this is the Calvin Marshall you want. He's been in and out of Coach's doghouse with some of his antics, man, but I think Coach loves the kid. I love watching him play. I love his enthusiasm. And when he's going, man. And I'm talking about all the way. All gas, no brake.
Donald Wilburn checks into the game for Henry Ford.
When it's late in the season, you need your energy guys to go all gas. And Wilburn is another one of those energy guys, man. Early in the season, he was, hey, bring him in, instant offense, just add water. He'll check you 94 feet. You love it.
Long three-pointer off to Mark. Wilburn finding the rebound on that one.
Wilburn is one of those kids, man. He can really provide a spark.
Good ball movement. Kick out to Ziegler. Ziegler's three is off the mark. Good defense by Ziegler.
They are helping.
Block.
They are helping on defense, Henry Ford is. Doing a good job.
Skip pass. Oh, that one rattles out. Gerald Dotton the third with that last shot. And we take a full timeout here at the 11:45 mark. Henry Ford with the 12-8 lead. You're watching Henry Ford Basketball on the Henry Ford Streaming Network on YouTube. I'm Jeff Lowe along with Eric Pate. We'll be right back after this. (12-8) your score in favor of Henry Ford.
If you heard that St. Clair huddle like I just did,
I heard it up here.
I'm gonna have to clean out my ears with soap.
Coach Richard Fields.
It's Field, Jeff. It's
Field.
No
Field.
S.
No S. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Pate. Giving his team, I guess, he's trying to wake his team up a little bit.
He said they're playing soft, and if you get caught up into that and not playing your game, you can get beaten pretty bad here. You got to play your game on the road at any of these gyms, but particularly here.
And that was Correa right out of the huddle and right to the basket. Long three-pointers, good. Nothing but the bottom of the net. And that's E.J. Roberts.
All right. Good to see Roberts contributing there. Very unselfish type player. Can't do that. They're going to call it. The optics say you leaped over his back. And so they got Shamarion Hardy for that foul.
Everhart now checking into the game for Henry Ford, number 55. He's a three-point specialist for this team. Let's see if he can find his range in this contest. 15-10 your score, 10:48 here in the first half of play. Looking inside, and there for the dunk. Number 11, DeAndre Terrell.
There's that Osborne kid.
Back the other way, good job by Johnson.
Davon Smith-Johnson getting healthy, and he's going to play a critical role for Henry Ford no matter what they do down the stretch.
Looking inside. Long and rangy. Number 5, that's Tony. Cotton on the glass for Henry Ford.
And that's what he's got to provide, that inside toughness, man. I think he's, has had some times where early in the year he's getting a lot of minutes. Minutes got reduced, probably was a little frustrated. Got to get him back to where he was in November and December.
At the line, shooting 2. Samani checks back into the game for St. Clair. Officials get together to discuss something here. Maybe the substitution. I don't know exactly what the issue is here.
There's a number in the book, I think.
Oh, okay. They're still talking about it. And
this dude here, this assistant coach has got to back up. You can't be at the table. You're not the head coach.
Looks like it's a number issue.
They're talking about the fouls and who had what foul, what number had what foul.
Okay. Coach Richard Field.
It's a lengthy discussion, I tell you this, and it's a correctable thing if the officials know who had the fouls.
Right.
And the assistants, they keep track of this kind of thing. So this is squarely on the guys in the stripes. So I think they got it all situated.
Okay, Dotton at the line. Makes the second free throw. It's one thing at this level of college basketball, you don't have the use of the replay. So you just can't rewind the tape and take a look at it. To the basket, St. Clair loses the ball and quickly down the other way. Dotton outside. Good ball movement by Henry Ford. Inside to Dotton. Nice strong move underneath.
Oh, that's good execution by Henry Ford, looking good. And this half is going by fast, and Henry Ford starting to pick it up.
Short jumper rattles out. Henry Ford comes down with the rebound. Everhart from deep outside, no good.
Oh, man. I thought it was too quick. He's got to run around and get set. Right out the top of the key has never been the shot for him this year.
Turnaround jumper, no good. St. Clair comes down with the rebound. Good defense by Dotton. 4 seconds on the shot clock for St. Clair. And Najee checks back in for St. Clair. Ziegler comes back into the ball game for Henry Ford. Also, Marshall checks back in. 21-14, 8:23 on the clock. Good defense right there by Allen. Ziegler on the wing. Skip pass. Long three-pointer. Late whistle. He's going to get 3 shots out of that.
Great acting job. And the Academy Award goes to. But, hey.
E.J. Roberts.
We'll take it. We'll take it. And he'll go to the line and get a chance to go for 3 and take free throws. The intensity is picking up. Just another weekend in the Michigan Community College Athletic Association. Where everything is earned and nothing's given.
Roberts calmly hits all 3 free throws. 24-14, Henry Ford with a 10-point lead. Free throw line extension jumper, no good. Marshall comes down with the rebound. Up quickly to Roberts. High off the glass, whistles blow. Blocking foul against St. Clair Shores. And Najee called for the foul. It's going to be a full timeout called. 24-14. You're watching Henry Ford Basketball on the Henry Ford Streaming Network. We'll be right back with more basketball after this.
are really emphatic about their strategy, their points, and what they want the team to do. It's that time of the year.
Roberts at the line, been perfect from the line so far.
Roberts really starting to contribute, be a consistent contributor. That's the key.
(25-14), 7:37 and counting here in the first half of play. Three-point shot is good by Clair. Ziegler, baseline, reverse, not able to finish.
He was up there too.
Three-pointer in and out, and back into the hands of St. Clair.
Shot clock. Did they reset it or no?
Yeah, 15 seconds on the shot clock.
Yeah, they took it down to 15.
Two seconds remaining. Whistles blow. A bailout call right there. Murray Allen is called for the foul. And that will send Jacob Asamane to the line, shooting two. (26-17) your score. Ziegler strong to the basket.
And all of a sudden you're down 11. I mean, that's how it happens. And they live happily ever after. That's the story. When you come here, you got to be prepared to be consistent. You got to shoot at a high percentage. You got to take good shots. You got to stop them defensively. Otherwise, you'll be down 11. And then 11 becomes 15, which becomes 17, which becomes 20. And if you're St. Clair, you can't afford that right now. You got to get a bucket here.
Ziegler with the rebound. Up quickly. Nice little hook shot right there by Allen.
Now it's 13, and Henry Ford's playing defense today, buddy. We put so much emphasis on offensive play and scoring. That's pretty, but they are gritty today. They are fighting through screens, helping each other out.
Ziegler comes out with another rebound. Roberts from outside. That one's off the mark. Nice spin move right there by Jackson. Looking for Marshall on the alley-oop, not able to connect.
Oh, man. Nice feed by number 3. But my friend from Osborne DeAndre Terrell turned it over, but Denzel Correa out of Providence, Rhode Island. Look at this. This is a national/international roster. They got a kid from Greece that's from Mayo, Michigan. He played at Mayo. Man. See if Marshall can get going.
Marshall, physical inside. They can't handle the strength.
Well, Coach Field has said soft to his kids several times in several different huddles. Well, what are you going to do when Marshall gets going? That's a load of a guy.
Jackson for 3. 10-point lead for Henry Ford. Three-pointer off to Mark. Ziegler with another rebound. Looking for Marshall in the corner. Good ball movement by Henry Ford. They swing it around the perimeter, not able to finish it off.
Now, St. Clair fighting back now. Down 10 with a chance to cut it to either 7 or 8, depending on what the basket would be.
Tight man defense. Wilburn with the rebound, up quickly. Marshall for 3. Nothing but iron on that one. Turnover by St. Clair, up quickly. And that one will stay with Henry Ford.
Ziegler with a nice move by Ziegler.
Good ball movement by Henry Ford. Ziegler, 9 seconds on the shot clock. Ziegler, left hand scoop shot, no good. Good rebounding there by Henry Ford. Marshall in the paint, off the glass, counter bucket.
Big time. You got to be strong with a K. Strong to stop that. Not strong.
Three-pointer is good by Jackson. Wilburn looking for some help from the official on that one.
Yeah, Wilburn got caught up in no man's land there. And it's a 9-point deficit. St. Clair may have withstood the wave, but we'll see. 2 minutes left in a half.
Blocked
took it out
by
of his,
Ziegler.
took it right out of his hands. Good pass. Nice pass. Shamarion Hardy dropped a nice one for Allen. That's a nice dime he dropped. And they teed up Field. Field ran all the way up and down the bench. And, you can't show the officials up. There's some sensitive guys. They're going to call you for it. Really sensitive. And, I don't. There might be a little tension between the coaches, too. I didn't see a lot of pleasantries in the pregame. But I'm going to tell you this. He's good. These guys have got to. I'm talking about the St. Clair coach. They got to calm down. Just let it play out. Calling your kids soft. I don't know. Maybe that's been a motivator for him, but
Matthew Seaman, Benjamin Hall, and Jack O'Brien, your officials for this contest. Trying to maintain some civility. 36-25, a minute 48 remaining here in the first half of play. Mari Allen at the line, makes his first. Comley makes his second. I don't think Henry Ford has missed a free throw at all in the first half.
now it's up to 13. And that's a big shot. That's a big old three.
That's Jackson for three.
Jackson needed that one, and so did St. Clair.
13 points for Jackson.
He's not scared. He's not afraid. And he's trying to motivate his team the best way he can.
That's Hardy for three. Roberts with the rebound. Back out to Roberts. Missed everything on that one.
13-point lead. It was just, it's gone from 13 to 9 back up to 13.
Good job defensively by Ziegler. Roberts comes down with the rebound.
One shot time for Henry Ford. Big possession for St. Clair defensively, but Henry Ford as well. I mean, they can go up 15 or 16 here.
Three-point shot is good. Mari Allen for the three. And that's going to do it for the first half. 44-28 is your score. Henry Ford clearly in command. We'll be right back with the second half. You're watching Henry Ford Basketball on the Henry Ford Streaming Network on YouTube. I'm Jeff Lowe along with Eric Pate. We'll be right back with the second half after this.
wait, motherfucker. Stop.
44-28, your halftime score. I'm Jeff Lowe along with Eric Pate. Hawks basketball, Henry Ford on top of the Skippers by a score of 44-28. Your first half
Hey,
thoughts.
you got to stop tapping me. It's got taps every time it's time to go. Like, hey, man, tap yourself. I was born ready. But 44-28, and it's just methodical. You know, Henry Ford with a methodical effort here. St. Clair's got to shoot it better if they're going to have a chance in the second half. That's just point blank, period. Henry Ford playing good defense. And just as I say that, they give up an interior layup. But, you know, all that talking on the sidelines, fine, but it's got to transfer on the court if you're the Sailors. But Henry Ford, they're talking and they're grinding it out. It's not their customary style, but that's what they're doing. And it's working.
Ziegler on the miss for Henry Ford right there. St. Clair in that first half for St. Clair. Good defense right there by Henry Ford. In that first half for St. Clair, you had 13 points from Jackson. And that was pretty much it in the scoring column. Everybody else had less than 5 points. And pretty much balanced attack from Henry Ford. Outside shot is good, and a quick timeout by Henry Ford. They don't want St. Clair to get hot and try to get back into this. That's going to be a full timeout. 19:05, you're watching Henry Ford basketball on the Henry Ford streaming network. We'll be right back after this. I thought Coach requested a full timeout. I know the official indicated for a full timeout, but that was only a 30-second timeout. 44-33, 10-point lead for the Hawks. Ziegler with the hard drive. Loose ball, went back out to the three-point line. Marshall with the ball. Marshall behind his back. Marshall. 13 points for Marshall.
Got a mismatch going here. Henry Ford doing a great job of switching. Playing a 2-3 zone right now.
Whistles blow. It's going to be a foul on Ziegler.
Yeah, he was kind of boxing out and holding at the same time. Can't do that. You're going to get called.
St. Clair will take the ball out underneath. 46-33. Four seconds on the shot clock. Outside shot. And whistles blow. And that's going to be a foul against St. Clair. Looked like he stuck his leg out on the jumper there.
See if Henry Ford can get into a nice rhythm and a nice flow here in the second half offensively.
Marshall using his strength in the low box, kicks it back out. Long three-pointer off the mark. And that's going to be a foul. On Terrell, his second foul. Ziegler to the basket, looking inside. And that's going to go off of Johnson, and it's going to go over to St. Clair.
13-point deficit for the Skippers, and let's see if they can overcome this nice set of defense that
Nice
Henry
drive.
Ford put together. Now, this speed dribble.
Marshall from outside, it's good.
Dribble drive. You put so much emphasis on Hardy that somebody's going to be open outside. He's going to find them.
Whistles blow, and that's going to be an offensive foul against St. Clair.
Well, so far so good, Jeff, with Henry Ford. They bought into a defensive philosophy where, hey, we're going to play some solid D and work from there.
Couldn't finish on the reverse. Good hard foul by Marshall. Marshall picks up his second. That will send Falling to the line, shooting two. St. Clair trying to chip away at this lead. Baller hits them both. (49-37) your score. Marshall at the top, looking for some room. Long jumper, no good.
St. Clair is hanging around. You got to give him credit.
Nice move by Fallon. A little hezzy at the top of the key. Draws the foul against Henry Ford. Long three-pointer from outside, no good. St. Clair comes down with the rebound. That went off the top of the backboard. No whistles blow to end the play, but they continue to play.
And right to the rack. Henry Ford's been going high percentage here.
Ziegler snatching down the rebound in the open floor. Long three-pointer is good. Hardy.
That's their biggest lead of the game, 54-37. I mean, they're just consistently playing. The word methodical comes to mind when you think about Henry Ford's approach to today's game. St. Clair's got to figure out a way to speed it up, get some turnovers.
Mari Allen committing the foul on the floor. St. Clair will take it out on the baseline. Dotton checks into the game along with E.J. Roberts. Trying to go inside. That looks like off the foot of one of the St. Clair players and over to Henry Ford.
Stuff is adding up, Jeff. I mean, nice quick hands by Ziegler right there. Didn't allow it to be inbounds so that St. Clair could fight for it.
Nice move right there by Hardy.
Now
56-37.
That 19-point lead is the biggest lead for the Hawks. Look at that, playing the passing lane. Oh my goodness.
Hardy with the finish.
Oh, that was a hell of a play. That all started with Ziegler sticking that, want to say, left hand out, palm out, just the way it's taught. Deflection. Samarion Hardy is right where he's supposed to be, and a layup on the other end. Now it's a 21-point deficit.
58-37, 14:04 here in the second half. You're watching Henry Ford Basketball on the Henry Ford Streaming Network. And Coach Shepard has got the undivided attention of his crew and are doing a great job on the offensive glass and also a great job at the free throw line. Only missed one free throw in the first half.
Hey, man. Run them fries. Hey, they got this Chick-fil-A up here, man, and I'm starving. I mean, the smell just hits you, and it's going to be real tough for the next couple minutes. I'm just going to tell you that right now. I'm preoccupied right now. Good to have Coach Marshall on after the game, after a tough loss, but there's good things on the horizon, I believe, with Henry Ford College women's basketball. To get through the season was a goal, and they're going to meet that goal on Tuesday night.
Yeah, they're met it.
But with these men right now,
long three-pointer is good by Fallen.
With these men, this is a nice defensive performance thus far.
Ziegler losing the handle.
Don't get careless now. Do not get careless. Cannot get careless this late in the game here.
Trying to go inside and call for the foul is Johnson. It's going to be Johnson's second foul. St. Clair will take the ball out underneath.
Man-to-man by Henry Ford, and they are sticking today. Nice,
Dotton.
smart play by Dotton.
Yes. Got it from behind. Nice strong move right there by E.J. Roberts.
It seems like every time they make a smart play on defense, they convert on offense, and that's what you have in mind when you practice.
Ziegler snatching down the rebound, looking for Roberts. Roberts gets the roll.
Biggest lead of the game, Jeff. Said that several times today. Several times this half.
62-40, 12-26 here in the second half. St. Clair has not figured out this defense yet. Up quickly to Dotton. A nice look on the wing. Henry Ford doing a great job of sharing the ball.
Yeah, if you get Smith Johnson totally healthy, playing the way he was early in the year when he was getting some really top-flight minutes, it's going to be a problem for folks. Get Dotton the third, get him back in a good mental space. Those are some keys. Shamarion Hardy, I want to see more of Shamarion Hardy just, being the explosive offensive player that we have seen in spurts. We get that thing going, and Henry Ford plays at another level.
Marshall checks back into the game for Henry Ford. 63-40 your score, 12:06 remaining in the contest. Whistles blow. It's going to be a foul on Dotton on the floor before the shot. Seven on the shot clock. Three-point attempt off the mark, in and out. St. Clair will keep the possession. They reset the shot clock to 20. Whistles blow again. Dotton had his hand straight up in the air, but he is nabbed for the foul.
23-point lead, 11:30 left. You're almost halfway through the second half, and Henry Ford has not let up. That is hard for a team to do, in terms defensively to haven't let up, and this is good for this team to do. Let's see how it works out. Let's see how it turns out.
63-42. St. Clair County and Community College in a zone defense, 2-1-2 zone. That was off the mark. Marshall gets the rebound. Knocked out of bounds by St. Clair Community College.
Marshall hasn't had a big offensive showing, but he's in double figures.
Roberts stepped on the line and turns the ball over to St. Clair Community.
21-point lead. Let's see if St. Clair can't make it more interesting right now.
Left hand shot attempt no good. Late whistle on the call. And E.J. Roberts can't believe the call.
And you saw number 0. Who was that? Fallen.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Kind of did a little hop step thing, and I was looking at that move, and all of a sudden I hear a whistle.
So he draws the foul and will go to the line.
And the official, and Marshall's asking the official, what?
Right, I didn't touch him.
No, he didn't get called for the foul. But he just wanted an explanation, as do we.
Fowler makes both free throws. 63-44. Dotton threw it away. Marshall didn't go at it hard. Roberts goes up for the rebound.
But did you see what Marshall did? Marshall took an angle, knew he wasn't going to block the shot. He distracted the offensive player enough from St. Clair where he missed the shot.
Right.
Smart. It's the little things, Jeff.
That's what I used to say when I was coaching. It's the little things.
Jeff, I got to tell you, man, when you were coaching at CMA, I came and saw some of those baseball games.
I don't want to relive
They should have
that.
paid you triple. Should have triple paid you. You need back pay for that job.
Dotton driving to the basket. (63-44).
Saw a little tie up there. That was a smart move.
Henry Ford will keep possession. Marshall will take it out underneath. Five seconds on the shot clock. I don't think they got that one off in time. Shot clock violation.
Well, kind of a little bit of a lull for Henry Ford now. Still got to put the ball in the basket.
Blocked from behind by Roberts.
I don't know about that one.
Foul is called on Marshall. That's going to be number 3 on Marshall.
I don't know about that one. I don't know about that call there. This kid falling with this little sidestep move. It's throwing a wrench in Henry Ford's defensive plans there as they come in with 3 kids off the bench. Henry Ford does. Everhart, got to get him going. Got to get him going. Find him an open shot.
Everhart with the rebound. 63-45.
See if Hardy can't quicken the pace. But they shouldn't be in a rush right now. Just run your stuff and get baskets off of that.
Everhart has some space there. 1 second on the shot clock. Off the glass, no good. Henry Ford gets the rebound. Gets a reset. St. Clair in his zone defense. Everhart. Off the glass, nice move by Amari Allen.
Allen, don't look now, but he's in double figures, right?
Yes, sir.
Here's another guy who's kind of been in I wouldn't say a funk, but a little bit of a fog. I mean, because there was so much balance early on, you get the impression that this is the way it's going to always be, but it has not been.
$12 points unofficially for Allen. Marshall checks out. Smith-Johnson checks back in. Terrell was at the line for St. Clair, and a 30-second timeout called by Coach Shepard. Coach Shepard wants to talk things over and make sure that this one doesn't get too far out of hand with his guys. And like you said, stay within the offense and start running some things. .850 on the clock here in the second half of play. 65-47 your score. Henry Ford with the ball on the sideline. St. Clair in the zone defense, the 2-1-2 zone. Long three-pointer, no good.
And it's been in that 18-20 range here lately. Henry Ford doesn't plan on relinquishing the lead the way they're playing.
Quick pass inside. Nice move right there by Allen.
Good move by Allen, and I'll say that here's a kid that I've been expecting to have some scoring explosion. He just needs to be consistent for this team. Doesn't need to score 18, 19, 20 points a game.
Long three-pointer, no good. Ziegler with the rebound.
If you're Henry Ford, just take your time. Take your time. Get these kind of shots inside.
Johnson. 69-47.
Back up to a 22-point lead with under 8 minutes. Henry Ford's got to, St. Clair's got to press. They got to on makes now.
Again, good defense by Henry Ford. Quickly the other way.
Wow. What do you do? What do you do with that? It's back up to 24, which has been their biggest lead. But Samarion Hardy in the open court, he has the ball, he's dribbling, and he's passing defenders who have all they have to do is run.
Everhart from outside. It's good.
About time. About time. That's the biggest lead of the game. 25.
Johnson with the rebound. Hardy with the dunk.
Wow. A lot to deal with if you're St. Clair.
$15 points for Hardy.
That would have just set it off. Had he gotten that steal and went down and got the layup, man, goodness. Curtis Jackson, a former player here, was at Saginaw Valley. I talked to him a few weeks ago, said he's no longer on the team, but he's coaching here now. So got a new kid here. It's just good to see the young man back. I remember one time I said that they hadn't had any good point guard play, and Curtis chimed in like, wait a minute, did you forget about Curtis Jackson, a.k.a. 50?
$76-49. And to the line, Asamene. Makes his first. Good on the second. Use up the shot clock, execute your half court. 2-1-2 defense. Doughton from outside. It's good.
Wow. This has been a steady kind of beat down here. 28-point lead.
Almost stolen away. Finally, it is stolen away. And the onslaught continues.
When your point guard is getting up and he's dunking balls away and you're up 30, not 30, 30.
(81-51) your score. Roberts getting set to check back into the contest.
Wow. I wonder what Coach Shepard's going to say. Is he going to say that this is one of the most complete games of the season? Because I'm going to say that. I mean, it's been pretty solid. If they got 520. If they get 19 points, that's 100 points. And they're giving up less than 70 right now, which is pretty doggone good. As long as they don't get laxed, they'll walk out with a 19th win. 7 losses is, for Henry Ford, that's a lot.
Hey.
But guess what? They won't have it any other way if they eventually end up doing what they do in Illinois.
Everhart for 3. No good. 81-53. Under 5 minutes remaining. And right now is a very good time to jail at this point in the season. Offensive foul against Henry Ford.
They are certainly comfortably in the lead. It's safe to say that. I'm a little mad that they started everything a little early today.
Roberts looking for Everhart. Doughton on the floor for the ball. And a technical foul called against St. Clair.
I didn't see what happened.
I think at the end of the play, Jackson might have raised his hand. And while they were on the floor, and I did see that. And the official saw it also. Roberts at the line shooting the tech.
Is that one, I think, number 10 for St. Clair.
Yeah, when they were on the floor battling for the ball, the St. Clair player kind of raised his hand in a posture like he was getting ready to swing.
Sock somebody, like he was gonna sock somebody.
Yeah.
Not a good choice.
Not with the official standing right over you.
Not a good choice if he wasn't standing.
Right.
It's not a good choice. Basketball, buddy.
4:34 remaining in the contest. Roberts looking for some room, and the officials want to maintain control of this one. Shooting 1-1. DJ Roberts makes the first. Gets to roll on the second one. Everhart called for the foul. Semeni going to the line, shooting 2. Manuel Sanchez now checking into the game for St. Clair.
Reached a serious lull in this game where,
yeah,
I mean, it's unless St. Clair presses here in the next final 4 minutes of this game, man, it's over.
Dotton the third from outside for 3. It's good. 86-56, your score.
They don't seem too anxious to press.
Long three-pointer, way off the mark. Everhart with the save. Dotton tried to draw the foul on the play. Everhart. Feeling good about that one. Whistles blows a hook from behind. 89-58, 3:11 on the clock.
Would I be wrong if I started singing like Dandy Don Meredith you doing Monday night? Turn off the lights, the party's over?
No, you wouldn't.
I'm not going to do that, but Henry Ford is really, I mean, wow, 89 points. It's been a real steady type performance. 11 more points is 100. You know, I'm sure they're not going to press it and, you know, press the issue and get to 100, but they are playing some really good defense. They're going to hold this team, St. Clair, under 70 for sure. And just a good win as we start to pack it in. Just a good win for Henry Ford today. This is a good one. Because at St. Clair, when they matched up, I think it was Henry Ford won it by, I want to say, 8 points.
91-58 your score.
Now, if I'm St. Clair, I'm at this point, maybe they waved the white flag. Just run your stuff to the best of your ability.
Offensive foul against St. Clair.
Yeah, that's right. Overtime game, January 29th at St. Clair.
Everhart for 3 again.
Oh.
That one's off the mark.
I want him to get that 100 today. Good pass.
Travel is the call as Smith Johnson. Couldn't control that one.
That bench right below us, St. Clair, was making a lot of noise. It's gotten really quiet. SC4, St. Clair County Community College. Dotton the third. Wow, that was emphatic. A
Yes.
windmill.
That puts an exclamation point on it.
That's a windmill straight out of Holland.
(93-58), a minute and 44 remaining.
Wonder if they're going to put 100 in their mouth today.
Johnson, hard to the basket, draws the foul against St. Clair.
Okay, could they hold them under 60? Goodness.
He's called for the foul. He'll get the credit for the foul as Johnson go to the line.
Henry Ford is on point today. If you drove from St. Clair County to this game, I hope you're getting mileage. Otherwise, you just wasted your gas.
Long three-pointer off the mark. And finally the tip in.
So they're right at 60.
Everhart. Approaching the 1 minute mark. Oh! Smith Johnson.
Wow. Wow. I think even some of the girls players are hanging out a little bit. They had to say wow. Whoa. So I think they almost look like they want to get 100.
That one's in and out. .37 seconds remaining.
Well, I think now you just got to dribble it out. Dribble it out. That'd be the classy thing to do. But maybe they got something going, you know. I sense not a lot of friendliness between the coaching staff. Maybe I'm reading too much into that, but this is a good win for Henry Ford. These guys aren't going to shoot it.
Let's see what happens. Roberts at the top.
Yeah, coach doesn't want that.
Outside shot, no
shoot it.
good.
Well, that's it. I think, yeah, that's it. St. Clair is going to score.
That's Momon.
Yeah, that's it.
And this is going to be it, 96-63. Henry Ford dribbles it out, 96-63, your final. Henry Ford with a convincing win, taking their record to 9-4 in the conference and 19-7 overall. Hang on. We'll be right back with Eric Pate and the head ball coach, Coach Shepard, after this.
right, we're here with the winners. Henry Ford College wins 96-63 over St. Clair County Community College, and we're happy to be joined by Henry Ford head coach, Coach Shepard, and Mr. Gerald Dotton III, Boston, Massachusetts, right? And Coach, let's start off with you. Congratulations on the win. What a defensive effort. Every passing lane, it seems like everybody was talking, everybody was switching, doing the things they're supposed to do defensively. Just talk about how proud you are about the effort today.
I mean, we defended pretty well. We defended well on Wednesday. You know, we didn't have Mara on Wednesday. He didn't play. But offensively on Wednesday, we just didn't pass the ball, didn't move it, didn't share it, didn't do anything. For us to score 69 in a game, that's unheard of. Today I was much more happy with our ball movement. Defensively, we've been pretty good for a while now. We've been getting after it. We got a lot of versatility on defense when we're engaged, but much more happy with our ball movement today.
Now, this is a team that took you to overtime the first time you met them. Talk about just the incentive, and Gerald, you can jump in on this at any time. But first, Coach Marshall, just talk about maybe there was a little bit more hunger and desire from this group to get it done here.
You know, it's part of it. Overall, I think, you know, it's almost playoff time. You know, the league title, whether I don't know what Macomb did today, if they win or not, it doesn't really matter to me. But we're a week and a half away from playing in the playoffs, and we just got to get better. You know, St. Clair, they pounded us inside. Vaughn being back, Vaughn's playing out there. You can see he's limping around, but he gives us stuff. Just him being out there, he's 6'5", 6'6", and can make some plays and makes it tougher around the rim, and we're just better. We're a better team with him back, and so that's part of it. I mean, overall, you know, St. Clair, Macomb, OCC, is all the same. The ball goes in there, beat the opponent in front of you. Doesn't matter until the first week of March, go to the national tournament.
Yeah, I'm looking for these points, and Gerald Dotton, the third, 4 or 5 from the floor. I don't know if I can add, but you had 11 points today. But, you know, you play good defense. You play with a lot of energy. You know, just talk about that.
I think as of late, our coaches have just been emphasizing, for me specifically, just to do, like, the smaller things, and hopefully that would help to get my game going. And I think Coach Shep has been good at emphasizing those things and making sure that I get the message that defense and hustling and being a good teammate is more important than the rest of the things. And I think it's been a testament to who he is as a coach, because he's been enforcing that on me for a while now, and I think it's just paid its dividends in that last game.
How hard has it been for you to adjust, to play college basketball the way that Coach Shepard wants you to play it?
It's been pretty difficult as of late, I'll be honest. Just having to make those adjustments and finding a role for myself that's I can benefit the team in the best way has been sort of difficult, because in most teams I've been a scorer in my lifetime. So just finding other ways to make impact and you know, just trying to find ways to be able to have a reason to stay on the floor, because if you're not scoring, then you got to do the other things to help keep up and contribute to the win.
Well, Coach, I bring you in on this one, and Coach, what did you find? A kid from Boston. Now, I'm looking at the roster early in the year, and I'm saying Michigan. This kid's from here. This kid's from Hamtramck. This kid. And you get a kid from Boston.
Yeah, I can't give away my secrets, but there's a method of how you can do this right without leaving the state if you know what you're doing. So we use some apps and figure it out that way. But you know, he's a talented kid. Did a good job today. I think all of our guys did. For us, we're so deep and we're so talented. It's hard to get guys to understand the sacrifice that it takes to be really good. No one, if we shoot it well with the way we pass the ball today, no one will beat us.
Okay.
The way we move the ball, no one will beat us if we shoot it well. If we don't shoot it well, you got to check into it. But the ball just moved excellent today. So hopefully we can continue to move forward. I think Tuesday at Mott?
Yep,
Tuesday home.
Tuesday at Mott is sophomore night. And just kind of talk about that one, if you could.
I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out why I'm difficult to play for. I think it's pretty easy to play around here. All you got to do is you get to shoot whatever shots you want. You know, you don't even 10 seconds into the shot clock, you get to pull it. You're going to defend, and you are going to share the ball with your teammates. Well, but Mott, they do what they do. They show up. They run the same stuff is what they do. We'll be ready for them. We'll see what the seeding looks like, after that. But overall, at this point, I want the ball to move. Defensively, I want us to be engaged and limit our mental mistakes. And I thought we did that tonight, and you saw the score.
Well, final score again, Henry Ford College 96, St. Clair County Community College 63. For everyone involved with the Henry Ford College Athletic Department, led by Rochelle Taylor, we want to say thank you for listening here on the YouTube channel and live stream. And I hope you join us on Tuesday night for sophomore night. Should be a special night, last regular season game of the season. And hey, come on out if you're around, anywhere around Memorial Gymnasium. On behalf of all these guys, I want to say take care and enjoy the rest of your weekend. Final score again, Henry Ford College 96, St. Clair County Community College 63. Take care, everybody. So long. All right, man. Good job, man. Keep up the good work.
We got Squally here, right? I can't wait till next year.